What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and I got my leftover shakaroni. I got some barbecue Doritos, so let's just eat. And I'm gonna use the garlic dipping sauce, but I'm gonna save the spicy one. All right, y'all, let's get it in, man. This was the slice that I wanted to eat when I was like, it's kind of like smushed and stuff. I wanted to keep eating, but I couldn't. And then I was supposed to eat this yesterday, but you know, wound up getting Domino's. So here we go. So this might actually be the first time eating leftover pizza. Definitely didn't hit like when it was fresh, which I never believed that anyway. Of course, this is still really, really good, obviously. Plus, I reheated this in the oven. I didn't put it in the microwave. I don't do that anymore. I don't like that. If I still have an air fryer, I would have put it in the air fryer. But anything but that damn microwave. So this would have been eating pizza 3 days in a row, which I haven't done that in a long time. So I definitely need to take another little break. If y'all eat Doritos, I want y'all to give me y'all top 5. For me, it's not as easy to make a definitive, like 100% definitive list for Doritos because Doritos hit. Like damn near every flavor is fire. But I'll say omitting the flaming hot flavors, which I do like, but I'm omitting them because I wouldn't always go out my way to get them. You got regular nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, spicy nacho, these barbecue ones, and you got the purple bag, the sweet chili. I don't know how many of y'all remember the guacamole ones they had like 20 years ago or so. It's a long ass time. Because I remember those when I was a kid. I'm not the biggest fan of guacamole. But when it comes to chips like Doritos or Takis, I really do like the flavor. But when they first came out with these barbecue ones, and I was eating them, I wanted to say so many times that this was my new favorite one. But you just can't beat the classic OG nacho cheese, you know, and Cool Ranch. Like, got some people I know that hate on Cool Ranch. I don't know why. But as far as these Doritos go, I like these barbecue flavored Doritos better than barbecue Lays. Yeah, I said it. I remember kind of being a hater of the purple bag when it first came out, because everybody was trying to say it was better than the nacho cheese and the Cool Ranch. Some people still say that, but I'm just saying, like, back then it was like a lot of people were saying it, knowing it wasn't true. But I do like them though. You know, a good flavor. They're just one of my favorite personally. And and it's crazy considering that I really do like the that spicy, like sweet chili like flavor. Like, it's so good. But everybody likes nacho cheese, unless you like some kind of reject or something. When we talk about chips, right? And you know the little variety pack, the little bag of the different kinds of chips. The classic one. Red Doritos, blue Doritos, sour cream and onion Lays, barbecue Lays. I want to say Cheetos and Fritos. Fritos was definitely the one that was always left in the bag. Because the thing about Fritos is, unless you get those little honey barbecue twist ones, every other like flavor of Fritos, which isn't a lot, but every other flavor of Fritos, especially the original, is not meant to just be eaten by itself, or even as a side for like a sandwich or something. Why do you think sandwich places don't really ever really have that chip as a choice? Because who wants that? Texans, shout out to Texas, found in my opinion, the ultimate way of utilizing Fritos, making Frito pie. And I'm born and raised in Louisiana, but I love Frito pie. I still have yet to make a video of that on the channel, but I used to eat that religiously. Because it's so simple and it's so good. I remember as a kid, I used to hate barbecue lays with a passion. And I liked sour cream onion, but I felt like that was more just because that was my mom's favorite chip back in the day. She used to always get sour cream onion lays. So, you want chips, you're a kid, you want baked for snacks. There you go. I just started going back to liking regular Cheetos again. I feel like it's no point really having regular Cheetos because the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos is the best flavor of Cheetos. So I remember as a kid, I used to be mischievous, or however you say it. So I used to always be like sneaking snacks from my mother's stash. I used to always be able to find it like under the bed or in the closet in the green container or whatever, and go to town. Of course, you had chips and all that stuff, Pringles and stuff. I remember Lifesavers. Like, it was before like the gummy ones, the hard ones or whatever. I remember that. I remember one time I stole some barbecue Pringles, I think. And obviously, being the bigger brother, the ringleader, whatever, my little brother used to follow me around. So I basically dragged him for the ride to get an ass whooping. So I sneak her Pringles with him, and it's bath time. So, we're taking a bath or whatever, which I hated taking baths, but, we was taking a bath or whatever, and she knew about it. She knew about the Pringles. So, like, we're in the tub, we're wet, whatever. She come in there mad as hell, yelling and cussing and everything. She either used her signature weapon, the crusty black flip flop with the brown bottom on the end, or she used a belt. I can't remember. She used one of them. She didn't use her hands though. And I remember she lit our ass up, and because our skin was wet from being in the bath and everything, it hurt it even more. Like, oh my god, that was a horrible ass whoop. And I just remember my dad walking by the bathroom after she was finished with us and walked away. He was like, "You don't take stuff that don't belong to you. If you want something, ask for it." I used to always think to myself, but every time I ask for it, y'all always say no. Ridiculous. That's part of why I'm such a snack head now, and I enjoy eating good, because I just feel like too often growing up, the answer was always no. Yeah, man, there's definitely some pretty bad, ass whoopings I got as a kid. That was one of the ones I remember the most, cause, man. I mean, it's funny now, obviously. But back then, nah. My plans for when I have kids is obviously that I'm not going to hit my kids. I always try to be verbal when it comes to discipline. And you gotta catch them when they're very, very small. You can't wait till like 8, 9, 10, 11 years old because it's kind of too late. The hard-headedness in their blood has already flowed throughout their entire body. You know? Over 80%, 86% of children in America have been attempted to be disciplined way too late. Because that same 80%, 86% has already been fully, like their body is fully filled with hard-headedness. Doctors say it's not something that can be treated. You might be able to kind of catch them when they're 8 at the very, very earliest. But once they hit 11, that's it. But at some point, I just knew that I didn't want to be that parent. And I ain't trying to point fingers at nobody or anything. I'm just saying that I don't prefer that method. If I can get through to them with words, probably just making a face or whatever, then that's obviously what I'll do. An ass whooping is something that comes when there's no other options, when all else has failed. Or if you're just dealing with a really hard-headed ass kid. But like I said, if you catch them early, you should be able to avoid that. I don't want my kids growing up being afraid of me. To talk to me, to tell me what's wrong. I want them to be very open and comfortable. I don't want them to fear me. I want them to respect me. Respect your mother. Respect your grandmother and grandfather and your aunts and uncles and cousins. Respect, not fear. Fear can make your kid hate you and keep things from you. I'm not saying let them think you're on the same level, but you don't gotta be a tyrant. I love y'all. Peace out.